Okay, so what I want to say, nothing on the right? What are you wanting in the 782 notes or the worksheet? It might be in the. Here, hold on. That's what you wanted. Let me look. The one that says Pythagorean triples? Yeah. It might just be in my possession. Will you let me get my life together and then give it to you? Yeah. Okay. Okay. She can. Let me steal it from you for now, Natalie. Let's back up. So, help me with the bell ringer, and then I'll help you with your life. So, let me rephrase something I said yesterday, because I said it wrong because I got in a hurry. So, Will, let me have your notes. Okay, yesterday we did 82 notes, and we talked about how to use the Pythagorean theorem, and what specific part has to be the C. It has to be the hypotenuse. It has to be. But we then discussed at the bottom these things called triples. What I need Will to memorize is 3, 4, 5, 5, 12, 13, 8, 15, 17, 7, 24, 25. My first and second period classes took their Pythagorean triples quiz today. I think I said yours would be next Tuesday. That's not true. We're not going to be at school on Monday. I'm not doing that. I did not think my life through. I forgot we were out Monday. So your Pythagorean triples quiz is going to be next Wednesday. Now, I say that, and Savannah is not going to have long. Doesn't matter if you're Bristers or mine. It does not matter. You're only going to have 5 minutes, no matter who you are. Because the whole point is for you to use triples, not the Pythagorean theorem. So you do not have long, so you need to know these 4 in order to do well. If Will, do you mind if I write on your worksheet? If Will knows his triples, there are a lot of problems I'm making him do right now that he can automatically answer because he knows triples. For instance, H on the worksheet yesterday, 8, 15, 17, because I know my triples. I know O as well, 7, 24, 25, because I know my triples. You can fill in most of this worksheet because you know your triples. The only ones I need to see work on from Will is ones like I, because it's not a triple. So I actually need to see him do 4 squared plus 4 squared equals x squared. And I actually need to see him solve for x in order to figure out which answer choice it is.
I was going to ask you for help on N and R.
Okay, N and R are good ones to ask for help on, and that's perfect. So the reason she's asking for help on N and R is because they have a radical in it. And I showed Stagner and some others that this morning. Victoria, will you bring me your calculator? Okay, so I'm supposed to do this squared plus 5 squared equals x squared. I don't know how to put this in my calculator. Let me show you. So I'm going to put parentheses. Let's see if I can zoom in. Can you see
If
mine?
we turn the lights off, maybe?
Maybe. Where's the shot?
You can see it. No, see it. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, if I put parentheses 5, and then second, the square root button, it's in yellow, so I have to press her yellow button to the yellow symbols. Of 3. If I close that one set of parentheses, that closes the 3's. I have to close both sets. So I've got to put another parenthesis and then square it. Are there any questions about how I type that in? If you suddenly get calculator confused, if you ask me, I will help you for now. Until test day, I will help you. Okay, and it ends up being 75. You can type all of this, any radical problem, into your calculator. It can do radicals better than you can. That's the sad truth. Okay, so we were talking about these yesterday. You had this Pythagorean theorem worksheet. I swear, I know it looks like Will has a lot of problems to do, but a lot of them are triples. If he uses his triples chart and gets his triples down, he really doesn't have to do that much math. He doesn't. Okay, now here's your worksheet. I want to do the one of the word problems on the back. I want to do number 7. And then we'll move on to greener and brighter pastures. Okay, so it says that a 20-foot ladder is placed against a building. So let me start my ugly drawing skills. Here's my ladder.
That's pretty good.
Here's my building. and it says it's placed against the building and something, something, something. Now, do you actually need this giant, extravagant picture with my ladder and my building to figure the problem out? No. But it's nice and it helps. Okay, I'm going to put a right angle here. Really, this is a right triangle. If I were to draw it to the side, I still have a right triangle living inside. What number should I put on the ladder?
20 foot.
Okay, and then what else would you tell me about that 20? What part of the triangle is that?
It's the, what's it called?
What's it called?
I don't know, 'cause I don't
The
have my notes.
hypotenuse. Oh, I have your notes. Okay, and then where do I put the 16? Do I put it on the ground or do I put it alongside the building? Let's read. How many feet from the building is the bottom? So it says, a 20-foot ladder is placed against the building to reach a window that is 16 feet above the ground.
So it would be on the side.
Yes, it would be on the side, and we need to know this.
Leg, isn't that a leg?
Yes, it is. Okay, so this is a Pythagorean theorem problem. I could do x squared plus 16 squared equals 20 squared. Oh, she's so smart. So if I keep on solving this, what's 16 squared?
4.
256. I know 20 squared is 400. What's 400 minus 256? Okay, and then what's the square root of 144? Okay, so x equals 12. All that's great and fine and dandy. And here, let me lift up so you can see my work. All that's great and fine and dandy. You don't have to do any of that, though. Brister was on to it. She said it was a triple. What number goes into 16 and 20?
4.
What's 20 divided by 4?
5.
What's 16 divided by 4? 16 divided by 4.
4.
4. So what triple is this?
3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5. And what should x be? Multiply it by 4. Because everybody else was done by 4, so we got to multiply it by 4. So it's 12. So you could figure it out with a triple. Brian doesn't even need the singing Pythagorean theorem. Okay, are there any questions about this? Okay, I'm going to give you some options. We can wait on the 8-2 converse notes till next Tuesday since we do have so many out. But that means I need from you your Pythagorean triples worksheet and the back of it. And if you're wanting to get a head start on your life, let's talk about some bonus opportunities and some other things. So, the other thing you're not going on. Haha. Bonus opportunities. I gave out an optional heart thing yesterday. I believe I ran out because I know Danielle didn't get one. This is the heart thing.
Which is very easy.
It is very easy. It will get you, it'll get you 6 bonus points for the Pythagorean triples test quiz. Guess where I'm putting the triples quiz? In the 60% category. It's 24 points in the 60% category. So wouldn't it be nice to have a guaranteed 6 out of 24?
Yeah, because that's probably all I'll get.
Ha 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 ha. It says like, is 8, 15, 16 a triple? Yes, no, no.
Oh, I can do that.
Exactly. Exactly. And then I have this giant thing, and it's 2 different sets of puzzle pieces. When you cut them out, it ends up making a giant pyramid. It would get you, this is the Whopper, and it uses the Pythagorean theorem. It gives you like 2 sides, and you have to solve for C. If you put it together like a puzzle, and it makes a giant pyramid, and you take a picture of it and show me, or bring it to me so I can hang it up, that'd be even better.
Ooh, I won't mind hanging.
You would get 6, potentially up to 16 bonus points on the next test.
Oh, wow. You can get 16
The puzzle.
plus 6. So you can put 6. So if
You
you
want
do
the puzzle.
the orange one and the heart one, those 2 points can combine.
I'm going to put the 6 from the heart on the triples quiz. I'm going to put this on the next test. That's a good question. I'm putting this on the next test, this on the triples
So we have
quiz.
till the
technically
next
it's covered.
test to do that?
Yeah, so you have till I technically announce the next test to get this done. You need both pages. 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 I have 1 pages. 2 pages. It's mini pieces.
Oh, that gives me time to do it.
Okay.
That gives me time to do it.
I got that. And then my last word to the wise, and I'm sure you will remind me to tell the others, is I'm going to hand you something, and it's not due till next Friday. That is the good news. That is the good news. Okay, so I have something that I'm going to hand you now. Actually, Will's going to hand it to you because I'm tired. It's called the Pythagorean Theorem Project. Now, it says that, and we know how well that city project went specifically in 8th period.
I turned it in.
Some people did awesome. Some period. Oh, yeah, she set the bar high, let me tell you. Some people did awesome.
So
And some people,
I totally didn't do much.
let's not this. We're going to put, if you look, it's all it really is, it says project. It's really just word problems like the one we just worked about, ladders, buildings, and basically application problems with the Pythagorean theorem. All it is application problems. Now let's talk about what I want from Asher, because let's face it, the reason, let's say, I don't remember Savannah's grade on the city project. She went out for a prick on her. The reason Savannah might have gotten counted off on the city project is because, for instance, she didn't read the rubric, and she didn't realize I was going to count off if she didn't label her roads, or I was going to count off if she didn't have 4 intersections. She didn't read the rubric. So let's all look at that rubric now and make sure we're on the same page. Each problem's worth 10 points, and sadly, Will's going to lose 2 points per problem if he doesn't circle or box in his answer. My gosh, Will, you've got to circle or box in your answer.
I don't think I can do that.
Okay. He also has to have work shown. Can you believe in math class I won't work? He also has to have the correct answer. It needs to be neat and colorful and creative. And obviously he needs to label and measure stuff. And then what I would say is I would treat this the way you do an English paper, in that you do like a rough draft somewhere else. I would only put my final product on here. I don't want to see like the 1,000 erased marks because Victoria changed her mind 5 times. I want her final product on here. I want this to be the good page. You could if you wanted to. That would be great.
Would I get bonus?
You know, I love that. You know, I'm a sucker for anything. You know that about me. It is due next Friday, so Caitlin is smart. I would write on this right now, due 2/24. Due 2/24. Where's your pencil? Why aren't you writing that? Due 2/24. That's a week. It's 6-word problems, and it's a week. And I'm going to say you can't have my class time to work on it, but let's face it, if Caitlin gets all her regular work done today, I don't know why she can't be working on it then. As long as she has her regular workload done, I don't know why she can't.
Where are we supposed to draw it?
Each one has a space. Like the paper has a space for each one. It's so zoomed in. You can't see what I'm doing. Like number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay, are there any questions about any of this so I can stop my YouTube? Okay, then I'm going to let you get back to work. I also have a Pythagorean theorem checkpoint that I will start next week, but if you wanted to be brave and get out of the way today, that would be an awesome idea.
I want to do that.